All right, so we're gonna play a little Escape the Pacific. We're gonna start a brand new character tonight. We have a character. This is our character right now. This is the guy we've been playing. As you can see, he's pretty well set up. He actually made it to a second island as well, or second island cluster. All right, good night. Good night to you. Good night to everybody who's leaving. Thank you, though, for coming by and hanging out with us for the last 3 hours. I appreciate it very, very much. Very, very much. So basically the premise of this game is that you are lost in the Pacific Ocean. It's the 1800s. It's before 1900. It's the 1800s, and your ship is crashed. Your ship is wrecked, and you are washed up on a desert island. And you have nothing. You have to build everything from scratch. You can make tools, backpacks out of palm leaves. You can make beds. You can make rafts. You can make... It's got a lot of crafting in it. You even got some farming in it now. You can find seeds from carrots and corn and potatoes and plant them and grow them. As you can see on our island here, we actually have a little smoker that we've been smoking some meat in. They just added that in. It doesn't work super well, but you can also see our little garden here that we had growing. You can see our house that we built. You can actually build a house as well. You can build rafts. You can build canoes. And you basically explore the cluster of islands that you're in. And then you can get a clue to where the next cluster is. And then you can sail to that next cluster. That next cluster can sometimes take up to a week or two in-game. An actual week or two in-game to get from one cluster to another. That's how far away it is. You can speed up time while you're doing that, which is good, but it also dehydrates you and makes you hungry very quickly too. We are going to go into our profiles here. I'm going to pick profile number 3 because I don't think there's anything in there. And then we're going to go, let's see, is there, nope, there's nothing in there. Okay, good. All right. We're going to play a single-player game, a new one. We're just going to play on beginner. The only difference between the 3 levels, beginner, experienced, and survivor, is that in the higher levels, it takes more stuff to craft everything. And so I just play it on beginner, mainly because it's more enjoyable to play it on beginner, and you don't have to spend as much stuff. Now, they will have a custom setting thing come out, so you could actually tweak the mechanics. You can tweak the game's mechanics and weather element parameters to create a difficulty setting suiting your personal gaming style best. They will at some point have a story mode for it. Right now, it's just an open world survival. Other than the clues to go to the next clusters, those are the only ones that you can really, that's the only story that's involved. And there's no challenges yet. Sandbox is the only thing that's available. You can pick a custom game, or you can do a random game. The custom game actually lets you enter in a cluster number. If you liked a cluster that you were in before, you can duplicate it and play in the exact same one. Or if your friend is playing it, you can copy their cluster number and play the same one as well. This game is only available on Steam. It's available on Steam. I believe the game is... It's usually about $15. $14.99, and it regularly goes on sale for less than $10. The developer of this game, I will tell you my dog in the fight. The developer of this game has been very, very awesome to me. They've stopped by the channel. They've answered questions for me in the chat. They actually came in one time and they were fixing bugs on the fly as we played the game one night, which I thought was just above and beyond. I was like, damn. And it's a small, like, 1-2-man team of developers that's making this game. And I believe he has somebody translating it into English. So some of the English stuff is a little bit off. But it's a really fun game. Soon you'll have 2 choices, David or Gabrielle. So you'll have 2 choices you can make. Right now you just have David. You can also pick the type of character you want. A lazy character who has no skills. A normal character who has a little bit of skill. A athletic character who can run and swim but's not real strong and enduring. Or a strong character who's really strong. I usually just go with normal because it's kind of the baseline. I'm going to let pirate ships be on. Pirate ships don't do anything. They just sail by and drop stuff off on islands every once in a while. I'm going to do 1 hour is 3 days forward. No, I'll do 2 hours is 3 days forward. And then you can also pick the latitude you're at. You can go all the way from 30 degrees south to 30 degrees north. The weather in the game is actually indicative of, the weather in the game is actually depictive of what NOAA maps for this area. The Pacific area. From 30 latitude south to 30 latitude north. I'm going to actually go south. I'm going to go 18 degrees south, which will put us in early winter. We can also change the season we start in if we want to. But we're going to go early winter just to do it. You can change the temperature to be hotter or colder. You can change the winds to be more windy or calmer. You can change the rain to be more wet or dry. I'm just going normal on all those. And then we hit the start button. And now the game begins. So there's a lot of customizing you can do when you get into the game initially, which I kind of like. I can't wait till the custom settings come along. And this is how you start. You're in the ocean. You come up to an island that absolutely sucks. This island is the freaking worst. Oh my god, there's nothing on this island. Oh my god, I can't even craft a tool on this island. I couldn't even... There's nothing on this island for me. I hate you, island. I have to swim all the way to that next island. There's lots of islands around us, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's one way off in the distance there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's like 9 islands right around us. Now, whatever island you spawn on, there will always be an arrow pointing to the next island that you need to go to. That island should have your map and compass on it. So we're going to be swimming in the deep blue, boys and girls. Up at the top, you'll see my breath. There's my breath up top. And the red underneath is my health. You also have a stamina meter. If you stop swimming, you'll notice my stamina goes up. If we are swimming, the stamina goes down. There are sharks. They aren't active yet. It is something they're working on. When you see the shark in the game, though, you'll be like, oh my god. If those things ever attack me, I'll be so scared. Hey, at least we're getting some swimming skill. Let's just rest, get our stamina back up. Without your stamina, you're kind of screwed. I need to let my stamina get back up again. But there are sharks in the game. They aren't actually an active model yet. Wow, we're out in the deep blue now, boys and girls. Hey, look, there's fishies! And you can't actively fish in the game yet. I think at some point they'll have active fishing in the game, but there's none right now. Good God, swimming is so hard. Why not take a short trip to see what's there? Yeah, let's take a short trip over here and see what's there. I'm gonna get my breath back. You swim a little faster underwater. Bop, 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 bop. God, I wish we had enough stuff on that to build a canoe or something. Good God, the ocean. Look at the ocean. The ocean in this game is really well done. I mean, when it gets stormy, when there's a storm, you freaking feel the storm. The waves come up, the island starts getting flooded. It's crazy when the storm hits. Storm plus shark equals crazy. Probably would. Okay, oh geez, look at that. We're just bobbing in the ocean, man. There's the island we left behind. We're not even halfway there. There's the island we left behind. There's the island we're heading towards. I don't want to get too far from the surface because when we run out of energy, we need to surface and get it back. This is the slowest start you can get. The slowest start. It's a very peaceful game right now, Killer Tuna. When the storms hit, it's not so peaceful. I'll swim under as long as I can. Okay, we're almost there. Wow, this island looks just as bare as the last one. Escape the Pacific. Hype! Yeah, BK turned us onto this game a couple years ago now, hasn't it been, Mark Wars? I mean, it's been a couple years that we've been playing it. Making tacos for Tuesday. Woo! But mainly at this point, Killer Tuna, it's more of a crafty, buildy, adventure survival game. It's not heavy. I mean, honestly, the most dangerous animal in the game right now is the seagulls. If you steal the seagulls' eggs, they come after you. Hey, we got level up. We got swim 4. This island looks just as garbage as the last one. I don't know if I like this cluster. Okay, let's look straight up and get our oxygen back. I think it's 2+ years now? Probably. The night sky in this game is amazing, too. You can actually... The actual night sky in the game, I don't know how to do it because I'm not very smart, but you're actually supposed to be able to navigate by the night sky in the game. The night sky in the game actually gives you, it actually gives you, stars that you can actually navigate by. Stranded Deep, I have a bad relationship with, Killer Tuna. It is very similar in some ways to Stranded Deep, minus the technology, minus the horrible, everything is on all your inventories on a reticle type mechanic, which I absolutely hated, and they never changed. Even though there was a lot of people who wanted them to change it. So other than a bunch of horrible mechanics and them kind of just... The other thing I like about this company is very upfront with their roadmap. They're upfront with what they're doing, developing-wise. They put out regular updates. Sometimes they're just bug fixes, but a lot of times they're like major changes to the game. And they're very attentive to the game, and it's sort of their passion project. They haven't given up on it. I played Stranded Deep before I played Escape the Pacific. This is a new save, you see. This is a brand new save. I played Stranded Deep back when it was in its sort of alpha testing phase, alpha beta testing, and I had fun with it. I was frustrated with it in some ways. Just because I hated that everything was on a reticle. I hated everything on that reticle. That your inventory was all on it. The controls were just kind of like... The controls were just very not good, in my opinion. But, what do I know? I'm just some guy. To quote a famous YouTuber, what do I know? I'm just some guy. And they put... Yes, they did put co-op in Stranded Deep as the last gasp effort to save the game. Because they Stranded Deep had pretty regular updates for a while, and then they just kind of gave up on the game. I mean, for like 9 months or more, the game had no significant content given to it at all. And then they just like rushed an ending for it, rushed a bunch of patches out for it, made it co-op, and kind of washed their hands of it. Which I sort of felt that they were doing anyway. That's sort of, I mean, and maybe that's not what they did. I'm just saying, from my perspective, that's what it just felt like. Is they kind of, it was a good example of the wrong way to do an early access game. They sold it. Oh yeah, geez, I need to change. Mama V, you're right. I need to change my stream title. I totally spaced that off. I'm such a bad streamer. Bad streamer, Atheenon. Yeah, let me change my stream title. That'd probably be a good thing. Probably be a good thing. Although we had a blast with Stream Loose today. Escape the Pacific, back in the ocean on a new run. Thank you, Mama V. Good golly, what a horrible streamer I am. What a horrible streamer I am. Yeah, look at this. Look at this swim. We aren't even close yet. We can't even see the island. Even if we zoom out. Even if we zoom out, we can't even see the island. There we are, though. The long swim, yeah. Well, usually your Neon, usually your first island will have enough materials for you to craft a canoe on. This one did not. Which kind of sucked. So we've had to make this long swim over here. But, you know, hey, if I know plenty of people who've enjoyed Stranded Deep. I think part of my, if you want to call it animosity, I don't think it is. I think it's criticism of the game. It's just the way it was handled. Just the way it was handled. You know, and it just left it bad. You know, it's sort of like how a lot of people, even though No Man's Sky has really, from what I understand, has really improved their game and made it a lot more what people wanted or what they promised or closer to what they promised in the beginning. Enough people were left with a bad taste in their mouth that they just never will pick the game up again. And, you know, and that's fine. If people enjoy Stranded Deep, hey, you know, good for them. I would never, ever judge somebody on a game they played and say, oh, you shouldn't play that game because I had a bad experience with it. Everybody has to make their own decisions. And that's the thing, too, with gaming. Gaming is great that way because what I may like, you may not like. What you may like, I may not like. And we all have our own personal preferences and tastes. And that's perfect because there's a game out there for everybody. There's something out there for everybody. Whether you just like to play some Candy Crush in your off time, or you like to play, you know, Stellaris and high grand strategy games all the time, and that's what floats your boat, you know, great. I mean, you gotta enjoy what you gotta enjoy. So, I found that, you know, I really enjoy, through my streaming, I found that I really enjoy survival genre games. Whether it be Icarus, Escape the Pacific, The Long Dark, you know, whatever it is, I enjoy the survival style games, and that's something I really have a lot of fun with. And I enjoy streaming them. I enjoy sharing them with other people when I find one that I'm excited about. But like Fallen Frontier is a perfect example. I would never have thought that I'd be like this excited about a sort of a grand strategy space-based game. I never thought I'd be that excited about it, but I am. I'm excited. I just watched a video the other day about Fallen Frontier. And I'm super stoked for when it actually gets released. I want to play it. And is it going to stream real well? Probably not. But I'm going to give it a try on stream. And we'll sort of learn it together. But I've been a big, Todd from Stutterfox Studios, that's what it is. Well, I don't, is there no coconut trees on this island? There are no palm trees on this island whatsoever. Not a single solitary one. But at least there's some stuff I can do. At least there's stuff I can't get any of those. Everyone said Long Dark wouldn't stream well. I think Long Dark streams. I think Long Dark is a perfect game for streaming. Long Dark gives you that opportunity to do a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, so now that we're actually at an island, boys and girls, let's take a moment to look through what we got. So it's got a very basic UI, and honestly, I like it. I've had people comment it looks like a spreadsheet. I'm from the 80s. I love my spreadsheets. So there. So on here you have your overall health. You have your hunger and your thirst, which go up as time passes. You have your tiredness, which goes up as time passes. And as your tiredness goes up, your stamina goes down. Your available stamina will decrease when you do things, when you craft things, when you swim, when you paddle, everything. You have your body temp, and you have your wetness. Sometimes it can actually get really hot. It gets up to like 40, 42 degrees centigrade because we are in the Pacific. And you'll take damage from being too hot. If your hunger or thirst ever gets to 100, you start taking damage from being hungry and thirsty. If your tiredness ever gets to 100 and it's nighttime, you have about a 95% chance of passing out wherever you are and sleeping right there until you get some of your rest back. You also have what's called food diversity. It's broken into 3 areas: land, sea, and fruit. Land food is everything from seagulls and crabs to seagulls and crabs and turtles. Fruit is fruit, and they also include potatoes, corns, and carrot and fruit. And then seafood includes fish and oysters that you can get off the bottom. You also have a vitamin C and salt area. You get vitamin C from fruits, and you get salt. When you boil salt water, you can get salt and salt your meat, and you get salt that way. You also have an area here where's your body. There's no clothing yet in the game. They haven't introduced that yet, but they soon will. I don't have a backpack, a side bag, or a tool belt yet. All I have is my hands and my 2 pockets. And then these here are where you put in your compass, your map, your sextant, your telescope, and your clock. Telescope's not technically in the game yet, but there's a slot for it. The crafting screen includes all of your tools. And this is where you craft things. The first thing you always want to craft is your hammer. You always pick an item, you drop it, and you now have the schematic for it. For the hammer, you need a hammer stone shard and a small stick. Here's a small stick. We pick up the stick. We put it into the hammer thing. We have a small carving rock. Carving rocks, you can take rocks and bang on them. There we go. Yeah, your husband was surprised it streamed so well. Killer Tuna, what is your husband's channel? I'd love to give your husband a shout out if you don't mind. And now we have a hammer. Ta-da! The other things you can craft are things like fires, ropes, torches, bows and arrows. You can build a sundial. You can also go into equipment and build backpacks and stuff like that. You can make primitive beds. Unfortunately, I have no way to make a belt. No way to make a belt. I don't think there's... Oh, we do have papayas here. We do have a papaya. I'm going to eat a papaya. Now, if I pick a papaya, I can hold on to it. Oh, as a viewer. Now, papayas give you 20 hunger, 10 thirst, and 10 vitamin C. So you see our hunger and thirst went down, and our vitamin C went up. But you notice by eating that papaya, we've now tipped the balance on our food diversity, and now we have more fruit diversity than land or sea. If your diversity ever gets to 0%, you start to take damage. If your vitamin C or salt level ever gets to 0%, you start to take damage as well. I have never played Stranded Deep on... I don't have a Switch, but I've never played Stranded Deep, so I mean on that anyway. Oh, we have another stone right here. Bump, bump, bumpity boop, boop. Now hammerstone shards you can break down again, and out of those you get a axe stone shard. So we go back. Oh, and also in the crafting, so you have your equipment, fish traps, little banana shelters, drying racks. You got dew catchers. You got planting boxes. There's also boats, which include canoes, as well as rafts. You have recipes, which there's all the different food stuff you can make, but you have to have a cooking pot to make it in it. We'll find cooking pots down the road. Then you have your building. The building is into pillars. You got floors and roofs that you can build out of different materials, everything from banana leaves and palm leaves to plank floors to dry grass. You have walls, the same thing. You have openings, which is doors and windows. And you have basic shelters that you can sleep in as well. Unfortunately, yeah, gosh. Well, I guess we do have banana leaves here. We could make a banana shelter. All right, let's get another stick. So to make a hatchet, which is what we need next, we need to put that down. And then grab our stone hatchet shard. Get out our hammer. Finish that, and now we have an axe. With an axe, you can start cutting down things. Everything on the island is destroyable. Even the grass. I can actually trim the grass if I want to. I can trim the grass. I don't get anything from it, but I can trim the grass. Oh, we got a wood trunk. Nice. We got the beginnings of a raft, boys and girls. The beginnings of a raft. We're gonna need that to get to our next island. Oh, we got another stone carving shard. Okay. Alright, alright. We'll probably have to make a hammer at the next island. Usually, at this point, I'd be on an island where I could make a tool belt. Unfortunately, the tool belt takes a palm frond. There are no palms on this entire island. I don't see a palm tree on this whole island. No, there's no palms. There's lumber. There's no palms, though. Oh, I don't want to do that. One thing you want to do in this game as well, I'm playing on the experimental server, which you can sort of see down in the bottom corner over there. They do have a standard server that you can play on as well. That doesn't have a lot of bugs. There are bugs in this game, and I'm not going to pretend like there's not. This game is still in early access. There are bugs in the game. Don't get frustrated by the bugs. It'll be fine. You just gotta save a bunch. You learn to save in this game a lot, because the bugs do happen. Usually before you leave an island, get a save point. Alright, so now we have a knife. I'm gonna actually drop my knife there. I'm gonna drop my axe there too. And you can also pick stuff up, rotate it around, straighten it up. I'm just gonna drop those there, because we need to go get ourselves some... Is that a big tree? 1,500? Oh, there we go. There we go. We got the holy grail of trees, the 2,000. We need to build our raft. We need to get wood trunks and thick branches. We have some wood trunks out there, but I want to build... I want to show you what we can get out of a big holy grail tree like this one. The smaller trees will give you a thick branch here and there. They'll give you... oh, wow, look at that. Oh, wow, look at that. Now, the glorious thing about this game is the sticks. So, a wood trunk will break down into a thick branch. A thick branch will break down into a long stick. A long stick... Where are they? Long stick will break down into small sticks. Small sticks break down into fire sticks. I mean, how much more glorious do you get than that, boys and girls? How much more glorious do you get than that? 5, not 1, not 2, but 5 different sticks in the game. 5 different types of sticks. Oh, jeez Louise. Good lord, that scared the crap out of me. We got a storm coming in and I have no way to catch rain. Oh, yeah. Oh, look, we got a note. What does the note say? Our ship wrecked around a near island in the southwest direction. Unfortunately, our sextant and watch went lost in some of the chat. Oh, okay. Okay. So we know in the southwest direction if we can ever get down there. Oh, there's a crate here too. Let's see what we got in the crate. Oh, we got some cups. Flip that. Throw that down to catch some water. Flip that. Throw that down to catch some water. Whip that. Get some water going on. Come on. Come on, catch some water. Catch some water, baby. Get some water for me. Oh, there's another crate out here. Whoa, the seas really come up. Oh, these are just medium crates. Those are good for building. Now, we should have... I didn't really look for it, but we should have on here somewhere. Oh, we have another goblet. We'll equip that, and we'll take those. We should have a barrel on this island, but I'm not seeing one. Hey, there's our barrel. Oh, we got a bucket on the island, too. Oh, my goodness. We got a barrel and a bucket. a barrel, and a bucket. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, there we go. Water. Drink some water. Ooh, what is that? What is that? Oh, a wall lantern. Oh, they put the lantern holders in. Oh my god, they put the lantern holders in. I forgot about that. Oh, that's awesome. Now we can hang our lanterns. Oh, that's great. So there's lanterns in the game that you can get. And you can hang them. You can now hang them in the game. Why can't I put that in there? Oh, a wall. Oh, wow. Oh, and a wall torch holder as well. I guess it doesn't want me to put that back in there. I don't know why. Let's gather up our stuff here real quick. The sucky thing is, I can't take this stuff with me. I have no way to make rope here. Unless I find a bunch of hemp plants. If I can find some hemp, I could make some rope. But I don't know if there's any hemp around here or not. Now, the nice thing is, even when it's raining, it's still 36 degrees out. All right, let's go grab our barrel here. This has lots of water in it. 73 liters of water. Nice. Usually that starting island has a good water for you. Now, water does everything in this game wears down over time. This water right now is good. This water right now is good, but that can change very quickly. Put that water in there. Put that water in there. Why is it not letting me put stuff back in there? Is it full? Oh, it must be full. Oh, it is. Well, golly gee willikers. So every container in the game, and you'll notice this on this container, every container in the game has two qualifiers to put things in it. It has a weight qualifier and a volume qualifier. If either one of those gets maxed out, you can't put anything else in the container. As you can see, this container is at 19.86 of 20 volume, or weight, and 26.73 of 126 volume. So this thing holds a lot of volume, but it only holds 20 weight. So you have to keep that in mind with your containers. Your backpack works the same. Every container in the game works the same. So you have to keep that in mind with your stuff, that you only have a certain amount of weight and volume that you can put in things. Actually, no. Let's make the long wood canoe. We need 2 trunks. 2 trunks and a thick branch. I just wish more people would stream this game. I'm like the only person who streams this game. It makes me feel happy that I'm the only one that streams it. I'm #1 in the Escape the Specific streaming community. But I wish more people streamed it. I wish it got more love. But, you know, we're trying to get the word out there. We've done a good job, you know, kind of introducing people to the game. Making them aware of it. Letting them know what it is, what it's about. So now we have a canoe. We got the canoe, boys and girls. So now we can paddle to another island if we want to. Wasn't there another container over here? I think there was. Yeah, there was another big chest over here. We also have that boat to dive down to. We're going to see what supplies we can scavenge. I'm going to cut through the island here, see what else we got. We got some trees. It looks like we have a few papaya trees. Oh, we have another papaya here, too. Let's put that down here. Let's grab these papayas. Put the papayas in the chest. That way they don't fall. If papayas fall to the ground, you lose some of them. This is actually a good papaya island. There's lots of papaya here. I've not seen any hemp, though. Oh, wow, more papayas. Holy crud. Usually fruit is like the... Well, I guess having a crappy island to start on paid off. Because usually fruit is one of the hardest things to find in this game. It's usually one of the hardest things to find. And we found the bounty. We found the bounty of it. And fruit does actually, the fruit on these trees does not spawn like fully formed. The fruit on the trees takes time to mature. It takes time to grow in. So we just got very lucky and found an island that already had some grown papayas on it. Oh wow, we got very like, oh, there's a hemp plant. Oh, there's 2 hemp plants. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, we can get some hemp rope. Maybe all we need is 4 hemp rope, I believe. And we'll be good to go. So we do have some hemp on the island. Nice. Well, there's 2 hemp plants. There's 3 hemp plants. Okay, I see 3 hemp plants so far. 4 hemp. Okay, we got rope. We have a rope. Nice. With a rope, we can tie one of these chests down to the back of our boat. Let's grab our knife real quick. Let's drop our hatchet. There we go. So great, yeah, Long Dark on Switch is amazing. That's the Chiflera. Where'd that hemp go? I know I saw. Oh, here it is. Okay, so we're gonna pick a hemp bud. Some hemp buds on here. I only need a couple because they have tons of seeds on them. There's a hemp stem. We got a hemp stem. We've got a hemp stem, boys and girls. Yeah. Well, this island may not have coconuts on it for us, but it's got hemp stems. That's all we wanted. Where'd my hemp stem go? There it is. Kind of disappeared into the earth there a little bit. That freaked me out just a little bit. Oh wait, did I drop my knife? Did I really drop my knife? I did drop my knife. Haha! I'm lucky I refound that knife. I have not done that in a long time. Oh, is it because I picked up the I picked up the hemp stem. Oh, that's weird. I'm gonna take all this hemp out, baby. Yeah, it's a bit difficult to see the knife on the ground for sure. Yeah, when you get exhausted, when you don't have any stamina left, you can't do anything. Alright. Well, we got enough. I don't know if there's... I'm not seeing any more hemp. There might be. I'm not seeing any more right now. Lots of papayas, though. There's more papayas over there, too. Jeez Louise. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to craft up... a hemp rope. Now, you can, if you want to, you can... And this resets every time you restart the game, which kind of sucks. But you can star things that you like, and then you can go to the crafting menu, and you could actually pick those items from the crafting menu just to drop on the ground. So things that you make a lot of, like rope, you want to do that. And then... I dropped my knife again. Hey, Mason, how you doing? And then, see, we can make a strong rope. There we go. Let's pick up our knife. I'm probably going to leave a few things behind here. I'm probably going to leave the, lanterns, because I don't really need them right now. And the lanterns have a lot of... They don't have as much weight, but they... Oh, these are the things that have the weight. I'm going to leave the candle holders and the lanterns here for right now. That's a bottle of muddy water. We'd have to cook that to be able to drink it. Bottle of water, bottle of oil. I'll leave that here too. I'm gonna take the papayas with me because those don't have a lot of volume or weight on them. Got a bottle of water. Actually, I'm gonna take that, fill it up. Those have a bunch of weight on them too. I'm going to put those and those in my container over here as well. But how you doing tonight, Mason? I hope you're having a good one. Welcome to the stream, my friend. We're playing a little bit of Escape of the Pacific. So, you also find cheese and bread out in crates. You do not want to eat that. You don't want to eat that. I'm just going to empty that of the muddy water and fill it up with good water. I didn't want to do that. Because now we have a whole bunch of water on us. And we're probably going to have to leave this cauldron behind, which kind of sucks. But that's okay. We got a sealed jar. We got some corn seeds. We got some potato. Oh, I found an old sickle in there, too. That's nice. I used to have an Atari Lynx hand console in the 90s. Couldn't even imagine what kind of games to play with the portable systems now. I know, Vibe Night. It's crazy, isn't it? Isn't it? I've been having back complications in a couple operations this last year, so I'm switching from PC to Switch so I can lay in bed. There you go. There you go, Midnight Snack. Well, you know, Midnight, I am here for you, my friend. Whenever you need to stop by, hang out, and have some fun, we are here for you. Actually, you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to store my tools in here, too. I got all my tools in there. Now, what we can do is we can take this. We only have one rope, so I'm not going to bother trying to make it too fancy. But we can take that. We can take our strong rope, and we can attach it to the back of the raft. So now this is coming along with us. This is now portable. Now, I don't know if I can put this in here. Yes, I can. Nice. I wanted to bring the wood bucket. Wooden buckets have a ton of volume, but very little weight. So it's nice if you can bring your bucket along with you. I don't know if I can fit that in there. Nah, it's got 7 volume. I'm a little high on my volume now. That's okay. We'll find more cooking pots. I do want to take the cups. This is all lantern stuff. I'm just going to leave that here. Oh, I have a papaya here. Let's eat a papaya. It's going to throw our food balance off, but that's okay. It's so early in the game right now. All right, one last thing we're going to do, because we're going to probably have to sleep here for the night, is let's make a banana bread. A banana bread. Let's make banana bread, boys and girls. A banana bed. I can't talk. Words hard. Words are hard. And the only reason I did that is I have this banana tree here. But I need to get my axe out. Let's dump this water in there. And then let's put these in here. These are great. Cups are great water collectors. Actually, this is the best water collector. But cups are great water collectors when you're on an island. You can just drop them and they'll just collect rainwater for you. And that's one of the only ways to get fresh water. There are some islands now that have ponds, muddy ponds, and you can boil the water, but it doesn't give you very much. It doesn't give you very much back. It doesn't give you a whole lot back for your trouble. It's just easier to collect rainwater, to be honest. I was cutting down the palm tree, not the palms. There we go. Oh wow, those like are perfect up there. All right, let's grab our hammer out. This will make us our bed because it's getting a little late, and we're getting tired. We're at 55% tired right now, which isn't bad. Isn't bad. Now, every bed structure you make in the game, whether it be a banana bed, a banana leaf bed, a palm leaf bed, or just sand, has what's called bed convenience on it. Sand has the least bed convenience. You only get 30% convenience on it, so you get your tiredness back very slowly. Grass has a little bit better at 40, but if you look at the bed has 140% on it. So the bed is far superior to anything else that you're gonna find. So if you can make a bed, you definitely want to make a bed. You don't even need to have a shelter really. You can just make a bed and sleep in it. Oh wow, those won't fit, will they? Oh wow, because my volume is full. There we go. Let's keep those two tools on us. What a tool. I was wondering if there was more hemp around here. There's one hemp. I guess I could cut that. I guess I could cut that down. At least get the hemp. At least get the hemp rope. Hemp rope is the best because the regular rope in the game takes you 3 coconut fibers per small rope. Hemp stems it takes 1 hemp stem to make a small rope, and it takes 4 small ropes to make a large rope. One thing we do need to make is a paddle. I haven't found. Let's explore the island just for a little bit. See if we can find a paddle. See if there's a paddle laying around anywhere. Pick up a few sticks as I run around. You can carry up to 5 sticks in your hand, so might as well do it. Oh, maybe there's a paddle by this boat. Sometimes the boats will have paddles by them. Nope, I'll have to make one. That's okay. And there's a boat out there we need to dive to. That'll probably have our map on it. I didn't even think about that. Oh yeah, we gotta go get our map. Oh, there it is right there. Map and compass. Well, never mind. We don't need to. We got our map and compass, baby. So with the map and compass, you know what you can do? You can start charting out other islands. You'll see islands in the distance that you can click on. They'll show up on your map, and then once you get over to those islands, you can triangulate and figure out where you're at. Now, there's the island we want to go to. Oh, good God, look at that island. That's the one we want to go to. I didn't even see that island. Holy moly, that island's huge. Look at that island. Oh, my God, that probably even has a pond in the middle of it, too. That probably has a pond in the middle of it and everything. Sweet niblets. I'm going to gather all these chests over here. Just kind of stockpile all of our stuff and things. That poor feller. That poor feller. I think this chest has this note in it, yeah. I don't think, yeah, the note doesn't weigh anything, so I can put the note in here. That note basically says, are shipwrecked around a near island in the southwest direction. So, the southwest is that away. So it's probably one of those over there. It's probably that one, because I think we came from that island. It's probably that one over there. But it's one of those in the southwest direction that had the map and the compass on it. I'm going to hang on to that note just to say we did it. Just to say we did it. All right, let's go cut down. I saw another hemp over here, so we're gonna take that as well. Just for the hemp stems. I don't even care about the hemp buds at this point. I'll find plenty of hemp by the time I need it. Oh, there's more papayas over here too. Holy crud. Keeping an eye out for the hemp. It hides in the bush. Oh, by the way, also all of these bushes, you can destroy them all. You can destroy every single thing on this island is destroyable. Every single thing. Brandick, thank you for the posture check. Oh, we need to make a paddle since we didn't find one. Boots, paddle. We need a long stick and a fire stick. There's a fire stick. Let's put this hemp stem in here. Oh, I can't put the hemp stem in there? Why not? Oh, it's 0.2 and I have 0.81 in there. There we go. I drank. What? What? It's 0.2. I have 0.58 in there right now. There we go. Okay. It's like, what? What? I need a long stick, so I need to get my axe out. Good God, by this time I'd have a tool belt most of the time. Usually have a tool belt. Okay, Ficus at 700, that'll give us a lot of long sticks. That'll give us a bunch of them. There we go. Perfect. So that goes in our paddle. Oh, we need more fire sticks. Now you notice how when we cut the wood, it's wet. There's a reason that there's wet wood and dry wood in the game now. The wet wood is something you would utilize in your smoker. The dry wood is something you would utilize in your fires. Now this island has its advantages, but like I can't make a fire starter here because to make a fire starter, I need to have a coconut fiber, and there are no coconuts on this island at all. None. Zip zero. Zip and zero. Alright. There's our paddle. We're going to move our paddle. We're going to move everything over to this other side where we saw that big island. I want that. I want to go to that big island. Oh, yeah, baby. There it is. There it is. Hey, Mr. Turtle. How you doing, buddy? How's it going? Yeah, God, I wish there was another way to make a fire starter. Ooh, wow, our paddle's standing straight up. I wish there was another way to make the fire starter. That's kind of... I wish you could make it with dry grass as well. Because an island like this just kind of hoses you. It hoses you on the fire starter. We'll take the quick route over. Do 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 do. Boop. I just didn't want to carry it. And no, you can't do that all the way over to another island. I've tried. Can't do that all the way to the other island. Eventually you hit the ceiling and the game says no. Like here, I'll show you. So the game hits about here. Right about here, then it just drops you. See, and then it says no. The game has a ceiling. It's a lot higher than the ceiling used to be, but it still has a ceiling. I'm gonna sleep here tonight, summertime, and then we're gonna swap islands in the morning. We're gonna head over. It's getting to be late at night, so we're just gonna sit on the beach and watch the sunset for a little bit, enjoy the weather, and then we'll get a little sleep. Yeah, we're gonna go over to the big island. Now, to pass time, you can actually sit on the beach, and you can actually wait. And you can actually see the clouds move. Now, because I'm not too tired, I'm only 67% tired. Actually see the clouds move. You can see the crabs go around. Aladdin. You'll actually see the sky. Look at the sky. You can actually see the stars move in the sky. This is the night sky I was telling you about. Absolutely beautiful. You actually see it rotating. Look how it's rotating as the planet's going. Absolutely awesome. I love what they've done with the night sky in this game. It's so beautiful. Alright. What's our tiredness now? 75? Okay, that's good. Stand up. Let's get a sleep. We're just gonna sleep till sunrise. There's no real dangers of sleeping anywhere in the game. Even if you pass out, nothing bad happens to you yet. Maybe somewhere down the road it will, but nothing bad happens to you yet. And then we're just gonna wait for morning. Now, one thing that happens is your hunger and thirst does go up as you pass time. A lot quicker than it does usually. Aladdin! Oh, yes. I will show you the world. Hey, Midnight Snack, have a great night. I hope you start feeling better soon. But I appreciate you coming by and hanging out. Thank you for the pack purchases. Bring them around on Sunday again, my friend, and you can smack me down some more. We'll have a new character starting on Sunday. New character. A new character! Hey, Magic Jack, how's it going, buddy? Now, if we have our compass out, we can actually see that we are... Oh, God, it's hard to see right now. That is the east, so the sun should be coming up right in front of us. Sun should be coming up right in front of us here somewhere. Probably a little bit off to the north, because we're in the southern hemisphere. We're at like negative 18 degrees longitude, or latitude. Latitude. Oh, wow, a storm's coming in, it looks like. Oh, whoa! That was wild. Did you see that lightning? It kind of came in and then kind of went away. Woo! Look at that sun. Oh, and then there's the rain. Look at the sun, and then there's the rain. Well, we were gonna leave the island. Mop, how you doing? Hello, hello. Now, sometimes you can find shelter under a tree like this. That'll protect you from the rain if it gets too cold. The darkness is very real in this game, yes. Darkness is very real in this game. It does not mess around. Oh God, I'm hungry and all I have is papayas to eat. I guess I can eat a couple more papayas. My food is getting all out of whack. At least we aren't hungry anymore. We're gonna need lots of land and seafood soon. And our vitamin C's, our salt's going down a lot. We should be okay though. I can't even put that in there. That's how out of whack our stuff is. That's how heavy our stuff is right now. Because this weighs 0.3 and I have 257. You know what? Oh, the hemp doesn't weigh anything. Okay. Hemp buds weigh nothing. Good to know. Hemp buds weigh nothing. That weighs nothing. I guess we just hang on to this papaya. Actually, you know what? I want to try an experiment. We're going to do some science, boys and girls. We're going to leave this papaya right out here. On top of the water. And I want to see how fast it decays. It's a little science experiment, you know? Let's get under a tree here. Okay, we're getting dry. We're just gonna pass time and wait for the storm to go by. Good Lord. Usually I would be so happy about a storm. Hang on to your papayas, lads. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Wow, this storm is not going anywhere quick, is it? Look at that wind. Holy crud. He's gonna fast time it. There we go. All right. Wow, that was a long storm. Usually I'd be ecstatic about a storm. I'd be like, woohoo! We can do stuff and things. Now, we did talk to the dev about making us a holder that we can put our stick paddle in. Because right now you have to kind of walk it down, put your canoe in the water, and then grab your stick paddle before your canoe runs away. Get your stick paddle. Get your canoe. Oh, this is much easier than swimming. Much easier than swimming. I gotta go put my cheese in the fridge because it's gonna get bad. So I'm gonna go put that in the fridge real quick while we're paddling. I'll be right back. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? I think we're there. I think we're almost there. Oh, look at that. Look at that. The Atheenon merchandise is here, boys and girls. You get t-shirts, mouse pads, mugs, hoodies, sweatshirts, all sorts of stuff. Wow, that's a nice island. That looks a little more promising, although I don't really see... I think that there and those three over there look like actual trees that will have palm leaves on them. So we might have a few palm leaves and cross our fingers and hope. But yeah, palm leaves have been the bane. We haven't been able to make our backpack, our satchel, or our tool belt yet, which really kind of sucks. Yeah, those look like palm trees for sure. I think we're going to swing around to the other side here. Mark Wars is like, yeah, and guess what Atheenon did? Atheenon, there's palms right in front of us. Atheenon alerted the dev to the glitch in the game to make you paddle faster. And it's gone. That's okay. Paddling's still fun. Still fun to paddle. Gives you a little break. You know, while you're paddling to another island, you can get up, take a potty break, you know, go and get something to eat, get a drink. But see, it didn't take us that long to get here. And bring our raft up here. All right. Get a save point. And let's check out this island while we're doing this. Oh yeah, that's a nice island. Oh yeah, there's a muddy pond in the middle. Oh yeah, look how this is one of the big islands. This is something new to the game. They just added big islands to the game. I think with the last update is when they added them. I saved it already. I did save it. I'm sorry, Mr. Palm Tree. Ooh, he's a medium palm. I don't have to do that. I can just cut him down this way. I can take the leaves and save the tree. All right. Now let's grab our knife. Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog. Good dog. All right. So now we can craft our tool belt. Craft our satchel. Craft our backpack. There we go. First thing we want to do is craft the tool belt. The tool belt is the most important thing you can have, because then your tools are easily accessible with 3, 4, and 5 on the keypad, or on the pad here. So we're gonna equip that. We're gonna put our knife in 3, our hammer in 5, and our axe in 4. There we go. Now the next thing we're going to make is we're going to make our satchel. Now usually you start out on an island that already has palm trees, so you can leave the island with a boat and this stuff already in tow. Our islands were not that good to begin with. We'll put that on. Now we have a side bag. It doesn't have a lot that you can put in it. It's got a 3 weight, 6 volume. That's it. But it's just meant for stuff. It's not meant to have a lot of stuff in it. And we need a small stick. Rather just find one if I can. Wow, this is a cool. Oh wow, look at this island, boys and girls. Look at this island. This island's hot. This island's hot. I like it. I think this becomes our build island. We'll see how it goes though. We'll see how it goes. All right. Now, the most important thing you have is your backpack. Your backpack is very, very nice. Gives you lots of room. You get 10 weight and 60 volume in it. You can start storing things in it, like you can store a little bit of food in it. You can put a bottle of water in it just to have it along. I'm going to equip that and just set it out here, just in case we get a rainstorm. Oh, there's actually a man-made paddle here, too. There's actually a stick paddle here. And then I have my paddle, too. Boop, boop. There we go. Oh, no, no. Stay on the boat. Stay on the boat. There you go. I'm just going to do that just to have this out here in case it does rain. But we need to explore this island a little bit and see what we can find. I found if you cut down all the trees on a large island like that, the performance starts to go down. I guess too much wood laying on the ground. Probably, Riku. Probably the game is like, what are you doing to me? We do need to find some coconuts. Now that I have a backpack, I can pick stuff up and just put it right in my backpack. We do need to find some coconuts. Ooh, there's some coconuts there. There's some coconuts here, too. Now, on medium trees, all you want to do is cut the fronds off. You'll get the coconuts, you'll get the fronds, and the hawns, and the fronds, and you'll be good. And then if you reload into the game, that tree will respawn its stuff. Okay, we got our coconuts. That's what we were wanting. Put them in my coconut holder here. Now, coconuts have a triple purpose, actually. With a hatchet, you can bust the coconut open, or you can skin it, basically. You can take the husk off, and then you get coconut husks. With a knife, you can break those coconut husks down, and you get coconut fibers. Fibers are very important. Fibers are very, very important. Fibers are what you use to make rope. It also makes fire starters for you. You can also use it as a fire starter as well. But to make a fire striker, you have to have the coconut fibers. And to make rope, you have to have the coconut fibers. So we're going to break these down real quick so I can make a fire starter, because we'd like to get some fire starting going. We also need to put out a trap to get fish. We have several things we need to do. We need to get a fire starter. We need to also build a fish trap. We need to put it out and get fish, because we also need to find some land animals, like a crab or something like that we can smack and take his stuff and get some meat that way. We need some land food desperately. Take these palm fronds over there. We just need the lime and the coconut. Oh, and then the other things that a coconut's good for. Geez, I totally lost my train of thought, I know that's a super huge shock. Atheenon loses train of thought halfway through. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Turtle. I am so sorry. I'll be with you in just a second. The other thing you do with the coconut is you can crack it open like this with a hatchet, and you get coconut water, which you can drink. And then you can take your knife, and you can continue to cut it, and now you got coconut flesh, which you can eat. I'm not going to eat that. And you also get a coconut pot out of it as well. There are some recipes that take coconut pots. I am so sorry, Mr. Turtle. Narrator says he was not sorry. I need food! I need food! You can make a water catcher out of that, but it's worthless. The water catcher in this game is very underwhelming. Let's just put it that way. Very underwhelming. Alright, to craft a fish trap, I need a long stick and small sticks. Okay, so there's my long stick. Boop. Let's grab some small sticks here. I think this should do it. Hopefully it doesn't just tumble over. There we go. Now, fish trap is a very effective thing. Once you get one in the water, you're set on fish forever, as long as you're around. Fish traps work very, very well. I want this bush out of my way. Get out of my way, bush. Out of the way, bush. Bush, be gone. Come on. There we go. All right. I'll grab these couple more long sticks. We'll find a use for them, trust me. You can never have too many sticks in this game, boys and girls. Just always remember that. There's no such thing as too many sticks. And even if you can't use the large sticks, you can break them down into smaller sticks. So it's always a good thing to have your sticks. You don't want to break them down if you don't have to, but you can. Wonder if they'll add a crab trapper at some point. I don't know. That would be very interesting if they did, though. We got random sticks out of those. Those will give you a mix of large and small. Need one more stick. Oh, here's a nice little chaflare. That usually just gives you small sticks if it actually harvests. Hey, it looks like they fixed those. There was a while where you'd break those down and they would just they'd just topple over and disappear, which was kind of frustrating. All right, so we just need to fix up get our fish trap going on here. I do love sticks, Mark Wars. You know me. I do love the sticky sticks. I do make lots of golf greens around the Pacific. I think we're just gonna put it out here in the bay. The trap has to be completely underwater to work, and actually, the further away from your base that it is, the better. So I'm actually gonna take it down here. We're going to set it out on this little spit of land. It's out at the end here. I'm going to take this dry log. Kind of point right to it. Take another dry log. This way we don't lose track of where it is. You can also, if you want to, you can see it from the aerial. You can see where it is, but I like to have the dry logs there just showing me where it's at. Just so I don't have to think about it. All right, so now we're going to craft ourselves a fire. Since we got good weather, let's just make a fire under the trees here. That's got nothing under it. Craft a little fire right over here. All right, so we need fire sticks for that. Oh, what we first need to make though is a fire starter. For that, we need a stick and a coconut fiber. Coral! And there's our fire starter. We now have a fire starter. Coral! How much of that can we fit in there? Oh, we can fit 6, not 7. Okay. Interesting. All right, so we got our fire sticks. We got to build up the fire first. Let's chop down a few more trees. You have to always chop down small sticks to fire sticks. So you usually don't just get fire sticks. And before we start a fire, we're going to want to have a lot of wood because the fire burns very quickly in this game. So we want to build it up as much as we can. And the bigger you build it, the better. So we're going to build up the fire here a bit. Let's just scavenge for some, here's another log. Lots of trunks on this island. Jeez Louise. Got trunks all over the place on this island. That's nice. Give us a lot of good firewood. Let's grab some rocks. You put rocks around your fire, you can get up to 10 cooking slots on that fire. So, we're going to pick up some rocks. We're going to pick up some Some more sticks. Now, the interesting thing about this game, too, is that there is actually, there are actual skills in the game. I never got to that part. There are actual skills in the game for running, swimming, diving, strength, all this sort of stuff. There's also one called starving and drying. If you starve yourself for one full day, you get a point. You get a partial point in it. And you actually, if you starve 10 days, you'll go up a level. Same thing with drying. If you keep yourself thirsty for 10 days, you go up a level. Now, you don't want to do that consecutively because you will die. But you can, over time, utilize it to make it so when you are hungry or thirsty, it doesn't do as much damage to you, which can be kind of nice. I'm going to leave this wood here because, you know, wood is always good. And we got a stone there. We'll put that on there. There's a whole little process you want to use when making a fire. You want to get wood. You want to get some stones to go around it. I could take one of these carving rocks over there and just bang on it and get a whole bunch of stone out of it. I'd rather just find it. Oh, God, I'm so sorry, Mr. Turtle. Oh, I'm going to leave you alone. I'm going to leave you alone. I'm not going to be mean to you, Mr. Turtle. There's another stone. Seashell. Oh, we got a barrel over here. Nice. If it rains, we can start putting water in it. It's probably not got much water in it. Nope, not much water in it. Let's cut through the island and see what's here. Oh, we got banana trees. Bananas are nice, but they don't give you very much. They're great. They're great if you need to power through and get more fruit. Get more of your fruit diversity up because you can eat a whole bunch of them, and for each one you eat, for every couple that you eat, you'll get a bunch of fruit diversity, and they're very plentiful. So a lot of times I'll use them for that. I was gonna say a lot of people use them for that. Well, I use them for that. A lot of times I will use it for that. Oh, this is the thing we need to do here. So now we can actually look at these islands and start naming them. Why is it not working? I may need to save and exit out real quick. Sometimes things will break like that, where you just have to exit out and start again. Basically refresh the file. Sometimes you have to do a hard start if you've been playing for like 3 or 4 hours. Just sometimes we'll just have to close the game down completely, let it reset, and then go back in. So, like I said, it is an early access. It's not letting me map the islands. That's so weird. It's giving me A. Well, I'm just going to call this one Big Isle. That's weird. It actually shows up as a big island on here. That's pretty cool. I don't know why it's not letting me map the island. That's so weird. So weird and random. Where's my stuff at? Where did I totally got off course. I don't know where I am on this island. Where the devil am I? Where the blue devil am I? Guess we'll just run around the outside. Go around the outside, around the outside. Mark Horse is like, no, stop. Stop the madness. Hey, at least I can pick up some rocks while I have this thing on me. Oh, there's my stuff. I just made a giant loop. I made a giant loop around the island. A loop-a-doop. All right. This is a great island, though. It has a lot of good resources on it to get us set up. I'll probably build a raft here. Now, a nice thing about coconut water is you can put it in a barrel, but if you leave the coconut water in the coconut, it never goes bad until you want to drink it. Any water that's in a barrel will go bad eventually. It's just a matter of time. And as it goes bad, you get less from it, thirst-wise, and it also can poison you. Okay, we almost have that completely surrounded. All I need is one more little rock. One more rock. We're just gonna bang on this and hopefully get a rock. There we go. Now these rocks here, the carving rocks, those are specifically for making tools, but you can turn them into regular rocks and just put them around a fire if you want to. Oh, yeah, we're building this sucker up. Nice. Okay. Now, we got to do one other thing. We're going to get a bucket of seawater. And the reason we're doing that is while we do this, we're going to make some salt. As you notice, my salt's down to 87. So as we are doing our stuff, as we're cooking our meats, we're going to get out one of these sealed jars. Actually, a couple of sealed jars, actually. Get out the sealed jars. We're going to get out these cups. And we're going to make a we're going to do a little bit of salt making while we're doing our cooking. Now, cooked meat doesn't last as long as dried meat does, but it lasts long enough. Let's see if our fish trap has caught anything yet. It takes surprisingly little time for your fish trap to catch stuff. Nope, hasn't caught anything yet. That's okay. I say as the fish trap catches nothing. I wanted to see if I could find that turtle again because I want just a little more meat. I am so sorry, Mr. Turtle. No surf and turf, I know. No surf and turf. I'm so sorry, Mr. Turtle. I feel so bad. I do feel bad. Poor little feller. Look at him. He's like, Atheenon, why'd you hurt me? Atheenon, why did you kill me? You didn't need to kill me. No, you didn't. You didn't need to do that at all. And you decided to do it anyway, just to be silly. I needed your meat, dude. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Sorry, bro. Sorry, my man. It's like, don't call me bro. I'm not your bro. You killed me, sir. I'm gonna grab these palm fronds because we can always use more palm fronds. Always use more palm fronds. Alright. Actually, you know what we could craft up while we're just kind of dinking around? Could make ourselves a dew catcher. Dew catchers work really well at night, especially if you put a bucket underneath them. What else does that dew catcher need? 4 small sticks? Okay. All we have around us is large stick material. This should give us some small sticks. We do need to break down some of these into small sticks anyway. Boop. We'll break down these long sticks into small sticks just to have them. Because we'll need to feed the fire, too, if we want it to go for any stretch of time. Okay, the fire's as big as it's going to get right now. So let's get that sucker crack-a-lackin'. Oh, I guess I could put my meat... I guess I could put my meat on the fire. There we go. Alright, so we put a piece of tinder in it. We got our fire starter in our equipment slot. There we go. That one started out really good because we had dry fuel on the whole thing. That started out really nice for us. Now we have to be careful. You can't overcook. Yeah, you can't overcook your meat and then it goes bad on you. All right, there's a dew catcher for us. That'll be good tonight. We also need to make a bed. It takes a little while to cook. It's not like it takes like no time at all, but it does take a little while. So you can do a few other things while you're cooking, while you're out here doing stuff. These are 27% right now. Yeah, you know, Riku, I've always found those water catchers just are kind of worthless, to be honest. I hate to say it, but I find them to be kind of worthless. They don't really do a lot for me, you know? Okay, meat's at 41%. I mean, they catch a little bit of water, but I catch as much water with the cups and pots and stuff as the rain catcher does. I think though, didn't they make it so you could tie the rain catcher? I think at some point the rain catcher is going to be available to tie to your boat. So if you'll actually be able to tie the rain catcher to your raft, like you do your bed, and crates and stuff. I think that will be a thing down the road. I don't know when, I don't know how, but I think that will be a thing down the road. We'll make a drying rack here too. Meat's at 82. It's good to have a drying rack. Dried meat lasts longer than cooked meat does. Cooked meat will decay pretty quickly, especially on long journeys. The cooked meat kind of goes away rather quickly. 96, 97. All right, we got the meats. That'll help get our diversity back up. Oh, I didn't eat a salted one. There we go. Eat the salted ones, you silly. I have one more on me to cook. Now this is why you make the water. You bring this big bucket of water up here so you can just go ahead and do this. You just grab water out of it and put it right back on the fire again. Now, it used to be you could extinguish your fire without having to use water on it, but now you have to use water on it, which kind of sucks. Let's see if we got a fish. Hey, we got, oh, I didn't want to do that. We got a fish. We got a fish. We got a fishy poo. We got a fish, boys and girls. Yes. We are set now. We got fish. We got coconut. I'm gonna make a bunch of water while we're here too. I guess I could use this coconut shell and make some more water. Make some more salt, I mean. That meat is salted already. That meat is not salted yet. All right. Woo! Let's go, baby. We're at 62% tired. Alright, now the drying rack will come in handy when we want to start, like, getting a little more food for, like, a longer journey. And usually I tend to dry most of my stuff. I actually will probably dry some of these papayas, because they'll last a whole lot longer. Which isn't a bad idea. We could probably put a nice little rack of papayas on there. They kind of look like daddy bags when you put them on there, but it's kind of they're not bad. Kind of look like a little daddy bag, but you know, hey. Oh wow, the fish is cooked. Wow, fish cooks quick. Fish cooks quick. Alright, let's put the little papayas on here. Yeah, see, they kind of look like they're hanging. Like, hey, papayas, how's it hanging? Now, when you dry the papaya, it'll actually lose some of it loses the moisture factor, and the vitamin C goes down by 2, I believe. I believe it goes down to 8 vitamin C instead of the vitamin C that you get off of it now, but the advantage to dried papaya is that it never goes bad. Well, it goes bad just super duper slowly. Super duper slowly. Now we'll make some salt. Now we'll make some salt to take with us. Whenever you have a fire going, it's always good just to make some extra salt, because you can store salt in here and be good. Have I played How to Survive? No, I'm not familiar with that. I'm not familiar, Mop, with that game. Is that one that's on Steam, or? Alright, there's some cooked meat with salt. There's our water. There's some coconut. Boppity bippity boo. We got a sickle in here as well. Alright. Now we're just farming salt. See, now I can put salt in there. I can fill that back up. Put it on there. And then I can take this down to the water and just bring it back up. That way I don't have to carry every single container up and down from the water all the time. How to Survive. Is that actually the name of the game? Is How to Survive? How to Survive. No, I've never played that one. Made by 505 Games. Oh, it looks like a isometric view. That looks kind of interesting. No, I've never played that one. Looks like it's got zombies in it, maybe. Huh? No, I never heard of that one before. Never heard of that one before. I'll take a look at it. But I've never heard of it before. I'm gonna make one more drying rack, just because this is gonna be kind of our main island here. So we might as well. I guess I should pick my meat up. We got fish, boys and girls. We got fish. Oh, I can't fit anything else in there. I can't fit it. Oh, yeah, I can fit stuff in there. It's like, wait a second, it's not even close to being full. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to do while we're just kind of dinking around tonight. I'm gonna make a little bit of rope so we can tie a few more things to our raft. And then tomorrow morning, we're gonna go diving. We're gonna go see it. Well, I need to see if there's a boat around this island first, I guess. Is there a boat around this island? I do not see a boat around this island. There's no boat around this island. Huh. There's no boat around here. See, you can even see where you are on the island. See, there's where we are right there. There's where we are. I'm just gonna save there. All right. Having salt at whenever you want it is a really nice thing. You burn through it a lot quicker than you'd think. You burn through the salt a lot quicker than you'd think you would. And having it around whenever you want it is great. Yeah, generally, Mop, I like first-person survival stuff. I've played a couple that are not like that, like Don't Starve, Wild 8. I just don't like that. I just don't like that perspective, I guess. It bothers me for some reason. I don't mind when it's a close one, like in State of Decay 2, but when it's like far away, I just don't I don't know. Maybe I'm not a good game player, so I'm not a good enough game player to do it, I guess. Keep an eye on our fire over here, keep an eye on that stuff. Let's make a few ropes here. Coconut fibers, there we go. And let's make a strong rope. There we are. And then we're going to get our coconut fibers. Now, rope, all you do is just put the coconut fibers in it. You don't have to use your hammer on it or anything like that. And then you pick up the 4 small ropes. And you put them onto the strong rope. And now you have a strong rope. And strong ropes are used to tie this stuff down. I'm going to detach this crate here real quick. Oh, well, I'll definitely give it a look. I'll definitely give it a look. I'll give it a look-a-poo. Tip this crate over. There we go. Put the crate on the back of the boat here, sort of like that. Make sure it's not falling off the boat. There we go. And pick up my water barrel. Put it on the boat, right about there. There we go. All right. Got a couple more coconut fibers left. We'll get a few more. We'll get a few more over here. But yeah, getting your coconut fiber is very important. It makes fire starters for you. It makes rope for you. Hemp is a better way to make rope if you can do it, but you have to either find a lot of hemp or you have to farm the hemp yourself. If you farm the hemp, you can get hemp to grow. I mean, hemp is not a hard thing to get to grow. It's just you got to farm it yourself, and that's always kind of a pain in the butt. I'm still frustrated about the mapping thing. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Now it's working. Oh, there we go. Now the mapping's working. Okay, now it's working. What was going on before? That was so weird. So strange. Okie dokie. I don't know why it was glitching like that before, but now it's not, so. Oh, look at our cute little fire over here. Now I think these jars can hold up to 1 unit, whatever the units are, up to 1 unit of salt. So we could get 3, and basically it takes 1/10 of a unit to salt an item. So you can get 10, 20, you can get 30 salted items off of these 3 jars if we fill them all up. Which is very nice. Very, very nice. Wow, look at that sun going down. Dang. I'm going to get these islands over here real quick. See if there's anything else out here. Okay, so there's an island. Now, why is it not letting me do the islands over here? It let me do the islands over here. It's not letting me do the islands on this side, which is so weird. I'm looking to the north. There's G right there. That is so weird. Let me get all the islands. Let me get all the islands over here, pretty much. But none of the ones on that north side. So strange. This is a pretty tightly knit cluster, to be honest. Oh. That was our start isle. We're on A. We're on the big isle. That's where we are now. I had it wrong. Are there sharks in the game? There are sharks. They don't do anything right now, though. The sharks have no purpose at the moment. Here I am, just killing more turtles. Don't get cluster flustered, Buster. I see what you did there, Mark Wars. There is a shark model in the game, and they usually are around the they're usually around the sunken ships. But you can't do anything to them, and they can't do anything to you. So you can neither affect them, nor can they affect you at all. Wow, oh yeah, we're super duper tired. We are super duper tired. We're just gonna dry this meat. Oh, I need my hammer. I need to finish it first. We need to finish the drying rack first, you big dummy. Hey, you big dummy. You need to finish the drying rack. There we go. Figure while we got the fire going, we might as well take advantage of it. I'm kind of worried about my raft being here. I don't think the tide will wash it away, but it kind of worries me a little bit. So I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna move it up a little bit from the shoreline. It's gonna move it inland a little bit. There we go. That just makes me feel a little better. I got all my stuff on that raft. I don't want it to be washed away out into the ocean and be gone. All right, stuff's starting to dry. Stuff's starting to dry. See, we got a little more time on the fire there. You can effectively pass time in this game as well, like I just did. All you have to do is sit down on the sand, pass a little time. Go. I want to put my bucket, leave my bucket out here so it can collect rainwater if it needs to. Oh, you know what I'm going to do with my bucket? I'm going to put it under my dew catcher. There we go. Those are papayas on the dryer. Yes, they are. Can you boil water? Yes, there is actually. So I'll show you how you can do that. Hold on a second. Let me build the fire up just a little bit. That was a smoky fire. So, let's see. Let me plot the course here real quick. There's a pond of muddy water in here. Luckily, we have a moon out tonight, so we can sort of see where we're going. You have to find muddy water. You cannot use the water from the... I know there's a pond in here somewhere. I saw it before. Where's the damn water? Oh, am I really that close to it? Oh, I'm right by it. It's so hard to see in the dark in here. Especially at night when I can't see a dang thing in front of me. You can collect muddy water, and with that muddy water, you can boil it, and it'll become purified water. If I could find the damn pond, I'd be in good shape. Let's see where I am right here. I'm right here. I'm right there. So if I go straight back in, it's pretty much straight shot that direction from me. I need to turn around and I need to go straight this way. Is there a flashlight? No. You can get a lantern, which doesn't really help a whole lot. You can also get torches out of the fire, which don't help a whole lot. Okay, I missed it completely. How did I miss it? Ah, there it is. Jeez Louise. It is tiny. Oh, there we go. I just had to grab it. All right, so now we have a bucket of muddy water on us. We just gotta get back to camp. The frick is camp? Good Lord. I get lost on my own island. I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way, boys and girls. But you can get lanterns. You can actually take a fire stick, put it in the fire, and it will become a torch for you. A lot of times, though, the moon's really good. The moon's the moon's very small tonight, but there's not a lot of clouds in the sky. There are moments where the clouds will be very heavy, and you can't see a dang thing. So we can put that water on there. It's cooking the muddy water now. It's now cooking the muddy water. Our tiredness is getting up there. We're gonna get really tired really soon. Then we'll just pass out on the beach. As I said, you go through a lot of wood with fires. Now, in the bucket, it's probably not as bad in the bucket, because we get 10 liters of water in the bucket. And, okay, so that's sealed. That's done. That's just my coconut pot, which I'm going to leave over here just to collect water if it rains. That's cooking salt, put that in there. Cooking salt, put that in there. Cooking salt, put that in there. All right. So our bucket is almost done. 100%. Is that 100%? This is 100%. Huh. That's weird. Last time I did it, I think it said clean water on it when it was done. That's very strange. All right, UC, have a good night, my friend. Have a good night. Okay, we're going to use a little bit of the salt to salt our meats out here. Oh, yeah, now I'm getting tired. All right, so those are both salted now. Put the salt in here. That's more salt. That's a sealed jar. Got my salts over there. Huh. Wonder what happens if I drink some of it. Oh, I took damage. Huh, it doesn't seem to be working right. I wonder if the bucket is broken. I wonder if the bucket is broken for some reason. Let me see if I can get it to work in a regular like cups and stuff. That's so weird because it was saying 100% on it. Huh. Very weird. Maybe it doesn't work on the big buckets. I thought it would, but it doesn't seem to. I was wanting to try it out because I've never... I did it one time. I was not real happy with the results, so I never did it again. But they've done a few updates since then, so... Yeah, I'm at 96% tired. We are so tired, boys and girls. I'm so tired. Yeah, it looks like it's bugged in the bucket. It's bugged a bucket. Oh, there we go. Water, 100%. Now this water shouldn't harm us. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, look, it's fine now. It's fine now. Oh, that is so weird. Oh, whoa, the bucket is bugged. It still says I have... It's not going down at all. It's a bug. It is a bug bucket. Look at that. That is so weird. I could just cook water like this all day long then. So cook it in the bucket. But I just want to empty the bucket. I'm done. I just want to put that on there. I just want to put on my dew catcher. Oh no, did it bug it forever? Oh, it bugged it forever. Oh, I can't even empty it. Oh no, now the bucket is bugged forever. How about if I drop it in the ocean? Oh no! Let's see if it'll work. Let's see if it works. Drown the bucket. Drown it. Drown it in the water. Let's build the fire up really big. Wow, that's a bad bug. I think I'll have to report that. Oh yeah, it's totally bugged. I think you're right. We'll try we'll try reloading. Yeah, saving and reloading and see if that fixes it. Otherwise, I'll need to give them a bug report. That muddy water in a bucket, once you boil it in the bucket is bugged forever. I mean, now, if you want to have crappy water that does damage to you a lot, I guess that would work okay, because you would pretty much have a forever bucket. It would never, ever... It would never, ever empty out. Just let it sit for a second. Quote of the forever cursed bucket. She's got plenty of wood. Ladies. Good for gardens. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You could probably use it for gardens. I'm gonna give him a bug report though if it does that. If it doesn't let me empty it. Alpha build, boys and girls. It is under a heavy development, so you can experience bugs, malfunctions, buckets that don't empty, things and stuff like that. Things and stuff like that could happen. All right, single player load. Let's see if the bucket is still cursed, my friends. See if it's still cursed. The cursed bucket. Curses bucket. Curse. Curses. Oh, there we go. It just bugged out. It just bugged out, that's all. It's fine now. We'll have to see if we can repeat that bug. Like get some, when we want to make another fire, get some water from that muddy thing, and maybe that fixed my map problem too. See if that fixed my mapping issue as well. I couldn't map. Oh, there we go. There we go. The mapping issue's fixed as well. We just need to save reload. We need to do a nice save reload to get it working again. Whoa, that island's way the frick out there. Holy crud. That one is way the heck out there. Well, our island cluster is definitely towards the northeast of this cluster, the 5,000 by 5,000. Sort of sitting towards the northeast a little bit. I hope our next cluster isn't over here. I hope it's to the east or the north. Me just wanting to have an easy run to the next cluster. There's nothing easy about it. You see this distance here, boys and girls? If we left from our start island to sail to the west, and we sailed to the west, this would take us probably 6 days on a raft easily, just to get off this map into the open ocean, and then another 5 or 6 days in the open ocean until we hit the next cluster, and then another few days until we actually got to land. So sailing from cluster to cluster sounds really fun, but it's not. We got some more coconuts. 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 You always want to check for coconuts in the morning, boys and girls. The nuts always fall in the morning. You guys know what I'm talking about. Eco? No, I've not played that one. I saw it, I looked at it, and I was just like, it's kind of overpriced for what I want to play. It looked interesting, but just not my bag. Looked kind of cool though. Have you enjoyed your time in Eco? Oh yeah, making it to that second cluster is tough, man. That it you know, Hosgoth, it is like making it to that second cluster is like a huge victory too. You make it to that second cluster and you're like, woohoo, baby, I did it. And then you're like, oh, I'm here now. What do I do? Oh, we got a turtle nest. We get some eggs. I don't know why I'm picking up these rocks. I just like picking up the rocks for some reason. There's a whole oh, we found an old iron axe. We found an old iron axe sitting around doing stuff and things. No. I'll abandon the coconuts for the old iron axe. Actually, you know what I'll do is I will drop the rocks. I'll drop these like a hot rock. I don't know why I was picking up all these rocks. It's not like I need them. I do need coconuts though. But you never played it? I saw a few people who play. I've seen a few people who played it who said it was pretty fun. Who didn't have bad things to say about it. I haven't really ventured in on this island. Oh, wow, there's more coconuts in here. Wow. Look at that. That's all I can carry, too. All I can carry, boys and girls. So there are some coconut trees nestled in here. And in the morning is when the coconuts usually fall. And that's when you want to go get them. Because when those coconuts fall, that is just free, that is free mats for you. That's free stuff for you. It's free water. It's free coconut husks. I usually actually make a coconut corral, which I think I'm going to do. I usually make a coconut corral. I have sort of a mini coconut corral right here, but I like to have a little bit more secure spot for all the coconuts. That way, if I'm ever needing them, I can come back and get them. But yeah, there's some coconuts right there. Let's see. We need sea diversity. Let's go check our fish trap. Yeah, you know, Hosgoth, I really enjoy, though. The thing I really enjoy is that going to that next cluster seems, in theory, like it should just be so easy. Oh, I just start sailing. No big deal. I just start sailing. What could possibly go wrong? But once you get out there, it's like, oh my God, what have I got myself into? What have I gotten myself into, my friends? All right, we're going to replace our good axe with we're going to replace this with this iron axe. The iron axe chops wood down faster, takes out bushes in one go, which is great. All the tools in the game, the iron tools are better than the stone ones for obvious reasons. Now that we have this fire pit, we can just start building it up again if we want to. I don't think I can add those to it yet, no. But the iron ones wear down as well, and when the iron ones wear down, there's no way to fix them. Now, the nice thing is that you do get a lot of iron tools in the game. There seems to be a lot of iron tools in the game. I don't know if they're going to scale back on that. Oh yeah, the open ocean is terrifying during storms. Terrifying. At least though they've improved raft stability a lot. Raft stability is way better than when I first played this game. I just want to cook one fish. I mean, I'm going to dry the others, but I need to cook at least one so I can at least have a little bit of food. Let's eat that. Okay, so our diversity is at 70%, which isn't bad. Not bad. Not bad. Let's build ourselves a, nope, not that. Build ourselves a little coconut corral here. Nice little flat piece of land. Now you can build these up as high as you want or as low as you want. Trying to find some place that's relatively even. That's good. That's not too bad. Where's our fish at? Oh, our fish is getting up there. Let's give him a little salt. Give him a little salt there. Salt that fish. Oh, you know what I should do is I should salt my other fish too. Salt doesn't help preserve it, but it sure makes it better. Whoa, I almost ran into my fire there. Yeah, I think I might have actually. Salt, there's no way to over salt yourself, but you definitely can suffer from not having salt. So it's better to just salt it and forget it. Little fish in the morning. Little fish in the morning. Hey, there we go. Oh, that tasted so good. So good. Little water. Now, I don't know how to put these fires out yet. Oh, I forgot I need to get my wood. I'm just going to dump water on it, I guess. Just come up here and extinguish it? Oh. Just like that. Alrighty then. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought. That was way easier than I thought it was going to be. Okay. We're going to make our coconut corral here, boys and girls. This is a very important step in our survival experience. Is getting the coconut corral up and going. Eco was originally for middle-aged school kids teaching about the earth. Oh, that's cool. And then what? It just kind of mighty morphed into an actual video game. That's pretty nifty. I like that. That's very cool. These were not the pieces of wood I was looking for. Oh, no, that's not it either. I'm looking for, I need a thick branch. There's a thick branch. There's a thick branch. All right. So now we're going to build a side beam frame. There we go. Put that in there. Now this also works for houses as well, but I like to have it for my coconuts. That way my coconuts don't go anywhere. I call it the Atheenon Coconut Corral. Patent pending. Patent pending. Now the coconuts can't go anywhere. It corrals my nuts. You heard me right. It'll hold a few. Hey-o, hype. Hey-o. There we go. See, we got all these nice nuts in there now. The coconut house you built was more fun. Oh, I built a bunch of houses. I'm actually probably going to build a house here. I probably will build a house here. Although the one thing this island doesn't have is a lot of like area that you could farm on. I don't think. So I don't think you can farm on the sand. I think okay, you might be able to farm up here, maybe. We're gonna go on a coconut run and see what's around here. There's a lot of underbrush. A lot of big trees. Look at this tree. That's like a 4,000. Good God, what do you get out of a 4,000 tree? The biggest I've seen was 2,500. Like this one here's 1,000. This is like a 4,000 tree. Let's see what we get from it. I bet we get a bunch of tree trunks. But we maybe get some thick branches. Oh my God. Good Lord. What explosion there. Wow. Wow, that's all I can say is wow. No matter what game I need wood. I need wood no matter what game it is I'm playing, I need wood. Well, we'll just trundle some of this back down here. This will be good building material for us. That's some big wood. That's some big wood right there. Now, the only problem we're going to have building on this island is we don't have a lot of palm trees. There's very, very few palm trees on this island. That's the only downside of it. Is not a lot of palm trees. We're doing good. Our food diversity is a little weird, but it's going to be fine. As long as you keep it pretty balanced. Like, if one's low, it's not that bad. But if two get low, like really low, your diversity will really be off, and then you'll be hosed. And then you'll be kind of hosed. I guess I could just build right in here. I can cut this down. I can cut all this down. Make my little house right in here. I think that's a great idea. I think that's a great idea. So house building in this game is pretty much the limit is your imagination. That's it. You can build whatever you want within the boundaries of what they offer you. Late here, I'm off. All right, Killer Tuna. Have a great one. Thanks for hanging out, Killer Tuna, and checking out Escape the Pacific with us. I really super appreciate it. I will say I have a big, huge personal bias towards this game for many reasons. But I really do love it. I really do honestly love it. It's just a very chillax kind of survival experience, and it's just very relaxing to play. It's fun to play, and it's fun to share it with others as well. Could build a mansion with all that wood. I know, that's what I'm thinking too. That's what I'm thinking too. Is we could build a freaking mansion here. We could build like a giant like 6x6 on the bottom. I wonder how big we could make it before the game would just be like, it would like probably give the game conniption fit. The game would be like, no more. I know I have stacked sticks up really high before, and it does, like you say, Riku, it really hurts the performance of the game, because the game has all these things in it that it's not like wanting. It's like, no. Instead of a roof with palms, you can just build a second floor as your roof. That's kind of true, huh? That is kind of true, although it doesn't hold the rain out. That's the one thing. If you look at the floor, it has no rain, very little sun, and no wind protection at all. No rain, no wind, no sun. It's pretty brutal. It's pretty brutal. Game physics are a harsh mistress. Yes, they are. Very harsh mistress. But we'll get this place started. I'm actually gonna dump these here because we're gonna need lots of long sticks for floors. Floors are probably the most annoying thing to build in this game because you need so many long sticks. I kid you not. I think each floor piece, and this is on the basic level, each floor piece takes 7 long sticks. You get up to the advanced level, and it's like 14 or 20 long sticks to make a floor. That's why I play on the basic level. It doesn't really change the survival experience at all, because really the survival experience is more it's more about just maintaining your stuff and not letting yourself get thirsty, not letting yourself get tired, not letting yourself get hungry, and that sort of stuff. It doesn't really have much to do with the building, but the building becomes a lot harder. It just takes way more resources to build on the higher difficulty levels. And I'm not just talking a little, it's like double and sometimes triple, like 2.5 times the amount of resources on the higher levels. And without an island like this, you have very few resources around. Very few resources. Yeah, you need a mid-sized island just to have enough mats. Yep. Alright, so we're going to do pillars. We're going to do them out of the stable trunks because I know I have a ton of stable trunks around here. So we'll build one there. I'm actually going to do this instead. You can also hit the B button, which brings out this, and you can do that. Hit B. Oops. Put that there. Hit B, and then I think if you hit Shift, yeah, that allows you to place more. There you go. So you can keep placing them. And then you just right-click, and you're done. All right, let's go grab those trunks. We have a whole bunch of trunks over here. Oh, wow, that's a big tree, too. That's a big tree, too, my friends. Oh, we got a pineapple or a thing there. Let's see, where did I cut down that big tree? I know it's right. Oh, it's right here. We got a lot of big trunks. Yeah, then you can't leave. Exactly. Well, the thing I'm thinking is that this is a very central island, it looks like. Looks like the big island here has all the other islands around it. There's a few in the outer reaches as well. So I think this will be a great island to set up on. And then we can just go from there. Pineapples would be great. Maybe they'll add that in at some point. I mean, they've added in corn, carrot seeds, corn seeds, and can I pick up more than one of these? No, I can't. They put in carrot seeds, corn seeds, and potatoes. So maybe they will add in pineapples at some point. That'd be pretty awesome if they did. I would go for it. All right. Got the beginnings of a beautiful house. If I can find my wood again. There it is. It's getting harder and harder to find that wood. But yeah, pineapples would be awesome. I don't know. Do pineapples grow in the Pacific? I mean, I seriously have like no idea. They do, okay. Then let's get them going. Let's get it going on. I want to put the pineapple. I want to have a pineapple drink. Make a little margarita. Put it in my pineapple. Hawaii's loaded with them. But are they something that came there because people brought them there, or did they get there naturally? I mean, you know, you got to figure time period that we're in. And would they be this far down south? All right, we got the beginnings of a beautiful house there. This is going to be a mansion. You're right. We're going to be able to build a mansion here. I'm losing track of where that wood pile is. Sucks I can only carry one trunk back at a time. Should be able to make a sled. It's native to the tropics and Americas. Okay, okay. The tropics in America. Oh, okay. Well, maybe they would be. So maybe. All right. So there's the pillars. So on top of the pillars, what you got to put is you got to put these. You got to put a little bit of a. You have to put these little frame sides. I just use the weak ones because I'm just like I don't care. So far, it doesn't seem to be that bad if you use them. Now, the nice thing is, we'll be able to move our drying racks, and this will actually be our floor above our head. This is actually our floor, because we're going to build up off the ground, so we're going to have our floor up above our head. So we'll be able to move the drying racks and stuff. Once we get the floor and the ceiling and everything on there, we can move a whole bunch of stuff underneath this because as you can see, we built it up high enough that we can walk under it with ease. There we go. Alrighty. Now we have to decide where will the entrance be. First we got to get this stuff out of the way. Alright. Vintage Story? No, I've not played Vintage Story. I don't even... I've heard of it. I don't know what it's about, though. I have not played that Strong Paprika. My repertoire of games is very limited. Very limited. Although you know, looking back on it, I have played a lot of games at this point. So. I think I want the entrance to face this way. So we can look back over the ocean this way. So I think what I want to do is I want to craft or build a nice wood ramp going up. There we go. Need a thick branch and a couple long sticks. There we go. And we got long sticks out here. Super hard Minecraft-like survival game. Yeah, I've not played that one. That's where I heard of it before. Somebody who was playing Minecraft mentioned it. I tried getting back into Minecraft. I couldn't do it. I was just bored. Minecraft was really fun for a long time for me, but I tried to get back into it recently, and I just was bored to tears. No offense against Minecraft. I just was not. I wasn't moved by it like I was back when I first played it. And I played it for like 2 years. I played it for a while. Okay, where did all those damn sticks go? There they are. All right. Do. No, I don't. I never played modded Minecraft. Had no interest. I'm not big into mods. I don't like modded games. I like vanilla games. I don't mod things. I'm not of that generation, so I don't mod stuff. I just don't like most things. My son played some modded Minecraft. I guess you could build like nuclear weapons in it and stuff, and I was just like, okay. I guess. I guess. But no, I never played modded. I always played vanilla Minecraft. The last Minecraft I played was back when they had the it was right before they oh shoot, I didn't want to do that. It's right before they put the villagers in the game. Or it's right after they put the villagers in the game. The you know the little guys. It's when they added those villages. I played a bunch of it right about that time, and then I kind of got out of it. Just kind of got out of it at that point. Hey, guess what? I am facing west. No, I'm facing north. That way's west, so I'm facing north. That's okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. But yeah, I have heard of Vintage Story, so that's one I have heard of before. I actually have heard of that one. Surprisingly, I've heard of a game. What do you know? Alright, let's grab a trunk. Each one of these needs a thick branch on it, so we'll go grab a few more thick branches that are out there. Then we need a ton of long sticks for that floor. That floor alone will take so many freaking sticks. Okay, okay, I got thick branches here. I got a couple more sticks. No more thick branches, though. Okay. I found it. I found that wood pile a little quicker now. We'd have to get Escape Pacific now. The building looks great now. I see how to do it. Oh, yeah, it's so much fun. It's so much fun to build in this game. That's what I was saying. Is like, this game is not like a hard game. It's just a very chillax, like, easy survival game. And to me, it's just very relaxing to play. And even with all the little bugs it has, they're kind of, the bugs are more charming than they are anything else. And they don't make you, like, get, like, triggered and want to quit the game. You're just like, okay, it is what it is. You just try to make yourself a note to, like, save the game every once in a while so you don't get too bugged out or anything. And for people who like to build, yeah, I think it's a perfect game for people who like to do, like, lots of building and stuff. And for me, it's just kind of cathartic just to be able to build and chat with you guys and have fun and... let's see. I just need a couple more long sticks. Where's some more long sticks? I got long sticks over here. But yeah, summertime. And you know, the game's only 15 bucks. I mean, I've spent 15 bucks on a lot worse stuff than this. I spent twice that much on Subnautica. With very little happiness in that game. So, yeah. Oh no, I just put my hammer there.
Oh my.
Oh my. I like how the building goes too. Look at that. It does it from right to left.
My.
And it finishes it.
Oh my.
There's our floor. So there's our first floor. So question for you, Strong Paprika, is Vintage Story, is that a Minecraft mod? Or is that actually like a totally separate game from Minecraft? Whoa, hey, if anyone is watching this, he meant Subnautica Below Zero, not the original Subnautica. No, original Subnautica is awesome. That's why I'll actually be playing the original Subnautica here in just a couple of weeks, my friends. I try to play the original Subnautica at least once a year. And it's coming up on my 1 year to do that. So I will be playing some original Subnautica very soon. Very soon. Yeah, I wish that Subnautica Below Zero was a continuation. It's a full separate game, all coded in C something or another. It's coded in something, boys and girls. You know what I like things coded in? Like barbecue sauce. That's what I like it coated in. Oh, coded, not coated. Oh, I got that wrong. Sorry. Yeah, I like barbecue sauce as my coating for stuff. Okay, am I ever going to find those sticks? I don't think I am. I'm looking around for them. I don't see them. There's a stick. That's not the stick I was looking for, though. I hear they are. I just wanted to get all these because, you know, I'll find them eventually, but I figured if I could use them now, why not? C sharp? What is a C sharp? I don't know what that is. Now you got my interest. What is a C sharp? It sounds very interesting. Yeah, I don't know programming languages at all. My son would probably know what you're talking about. Me, I'm like, a C+, a C++. It's a managed C++ language. I know what C++, I've heard of C++ before. I've heard of C++ before, so. It's a programming language, similar to Java. Oh, well, once it gets ported to PC, I will. Unfortunately, Horizon Forbidden West is a console-only exclusive for a while. Once it gets ported over, I will play it. Yes. Until it's ported over, no. I'm not taking any requests on games right now, Strong Paprika. My plate is full and my backlog of games I have to play is 10 miles long at this point. Unless it really catches my eye, I'm just not really taking any new looks at games right now. But yeah, I'm not. I appreciate it. I've seen it. I've seen Vintage Story. Don't think I haven't. I've seen it. I've seen it before. But I probably won't be playing it. I have so many games that I never get to play as it is right now. So, which is sad. Every once in a while, yeah, at release Forbidden West PS4, PS5. Yeah, that's what I thought. It'll port over eventually, but it'll be a while. There's a few games out there I'm excited for that I want to play that are new. Icarus is one of them, and I've been playing a bunch of that. It's fun making things from nothing. Oh, I bet. Oh, God. I think that's why my son has enjoyed his programming classes and stuff so much, because he wants to do the same thing. He wants to build something from nothing. which I think is just, that's so freaking cool. So freaking cool. All right, let's make a bunch of these. Boop. Why did it do that? That was weird. Why is it doing that? That's strange. That is weird. But where was my train of thought there? But yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn, or not Horizon Zero Dawn, Horizon Forbidden West I want to play a little bit. I'm super excited for Falling Frontier when it actually comes out fully live. I'm excited for that. There's a few games that have caught my eye. Let's just put it that way. There's a few games that have caught my eye. So this is what we're doing now. We're just going to build up some walls here. I'm not using the strongest material in the world, but it seems to work for me. It's so hard sometimes with AAA games, though. You look at them and you're just like, they look great, but I worked for EA for a bit, worked on NBA Live and Madden Game. Oh, nice. I never could get into those ones. I don't know. Well, I'm not a sports guy. I'm not a sports guy, so probably not for me. Probably not for me. But, hey, more power to the people who love them, right? Like I was saying earlier, there's games out there for everybody. That's the joy of video gaming, is that even if something's not for me, it may be for you, or it may be for your friend, or it may be for your brother, or your brother's uncle's cousin's former roommate. Who knows? Who knows? Is there an actual door for the building? Yes, I will actually have a door for the building. But I first have to build up these pillars here so I can actually put the door into the building. Because these act as the supports for the walls and the ceilings eventually. But yeah, I mean, that's one thing I do love about gaming, is that there's something for everybody. Like I was saying earlier, if you play Candy Crush, hey, great. You know, if you enjoy that, that's awesome. If you play those hard RTS games, great. You know. Yeah, see, we actually have a door. I'm going to make it out of... Oh, I'm thinking making it out of... Probably not grass, because I don't have any. Banana door, no. Where is the... Oh, I was like, where's the palm doors? I don't want grass or banana. I want all palm. And then see, you snap those into place. Oh, we're going second floor, baby. Oh, yeah. We are totally going second floor. Put a window there. I'm beefing up the walls. I want good sturdy walls when I get up here. And then I'm going to build a couple window walls back here. So I can look out in the morning and see the beautiful sun. There we go. So there's our walls. So that's sort of a top-down view of our house right there. There's our walls right there. Now we'll have to get the ceiling on there as well. I'm gonna get a save point right here because that's a lot of work to lose if the game glitches on us. Now these all take a lot of stuff: long sticks, small sticks, and a lot of palm fronds. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're looking at 70 palm fronds. I don't even know if there's 70 palm fronds on this island. I don't even know if there's 70 palm fronds on the island. If we harvested everything from this island, I don't know if we'd have that many. Yeah, it's a lot of freaking palm fronds. That's a lot of palm fronds. You do get 10 from every tree. But we've used up some already, so we need at least another 6 palm trees to be able to do it. And that's not even talking about building our roof, which is going to take more palm fronds. Now, we could use the, well, I don't know if that glitch is going to work anymore. It doesn't seem to have brought my stuff back. There was a glitch in the game where if you exited the game and then came back in, it would redo your palm trees that you didn't cut down all the way. But it doesn't look like that's happening anymore. Let's just grab a bunch of small sticks. We need them. All those windows and stuff will take small sticks, so I'm very tired. Why am I so tired? Why am I so tired all of a sudden? Jeez Louise, man. They might have. They might have fixed that. Okay, those are all long. A couple sticks back here. Okay, these just take long sticks and palm fronds now. Okay. So small sticks I'm done with. For that part, anyway. Yep, we got some major construction going on. Major construction. I'm gonna grab these sticks and just pile them over here because I hate a messy island. I hate a messy island. It just, I don't know what it is about the island. It just, if it's messy, it annoys me. Well, supposedly, Riku, from what the dev was saying when he was in chat, is that at some point, the palm trees will actually regrow. They will actually have them as a regrowable tree. So I don't know if that's going to involve planting them and waiting for them to regrow, or what exactly is going to be involved in it. But he did indicate that they were going to be at some point something that would be a replenishing resource for you. So I guess we'll see. I guess we'll wait and see. I don't know, though. There we go. Look at that. We got 2 walls done, boys and girls. 2 walls done. Now we need to go find palm fronds. I see a palm tree right over here that's just whispering my name. It's going, Atheenon, come cut me down. I'm going, yes, I'm going to come cut you down. I'm going to cut you down to size. But yeah, supposedly at some point that's supposed to happen, I believe. I mean, they did add in the mechanic of fruit growing on the trees and fruit rotting on the tree and fruit, like, dropping from the trees. So he does have mechanics in the game where things do, like, grow, spawn, come into the game. And, you know, now he's got the plants. He's also got the plants in the game. So it's probably not a huge leap to make palm trees grow. Probably just a different bit of coding or something that he needs to do to get the palm trees to grow would be my guess. And that'd be my guess and my hope. Oh, I need 2 small sticks. I do need 2 small sticks. We're building all day, building all night. Those seagulls are all around here too. Oh good, we can pick up a few more coconuts. I saw a palm tree right in here somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. I still just take down these palm fronds hoping that... I don't cut the tree hoping that the palm fronds will like regrow. I can only carry 5 at a time, so I'm going to dump these out on the beach just so they're easier to see. Because if I don't, then I'll lose track of where these are. You can use rope and make a palm tree bundle, but I've never had a lot of luck with those. Those never really worked out that great for me. So I'm playing on every 2 hours is 3 days. So that's why time is moving a lot slower for me in this game. I actually like it. I actually like the every 2 hours for 3 days. The standard, I think, is 1 hour for every 3 days, and I doubled that, which has actually made me a little bit I sort of like playing it a little bit more in the slower in the slower mode like that. I sort of like it that way. It makes the game, it makes it so you can sort of get more done during the day. Time doesn't move as fast. And that's probably why I was like, gosh, my meat's not cooking as quickly as it usually does. Because time's not moving as quickly. Now, you can also make windows for these. You can also build windows. You can make little windows and doors for your stuff. Which is kind of cool. Kind of fun. Kind of cool, kind of fun. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to move my bed in here, because if I don't do it before I get the thing fixed all the way up, then it's going to get really hard to move it in there. It's already kind of hard to move it in there. Come on, bed. There you go. There you go. Yeah, see how hard it was to move it in there? I don't even have the roof on this place yet. And the bed's already hard to move in. Yeah, I like that. Like I said, the standard for the game, I believe, is 3 days for every, or 1 hour for every 3 days. And I got it set on 2 hours for every 3 days. And I kind of like it a little bit more, to be honest. It's much more relaxed pace. You can seem to get a bunch of stuff done. Just kind of chill out and do your thing. All right, let's chop this tree down. Timber! Timber! We'll use the palm tree for raft material. I guess I should take the leaves. Yeah, the main reason I wanted to get a little bit of this in today is not only did we miss it on Sunday because I wasn't feeling good, but this next Sunday is my mom's, we're going out to celebrate my mom's 79th birthday. And so I'm going to stream in the morning. We're going to do a little stream loots in the morning, but then I'm going out to her house in the afternoon to celebrate her 79th. So in 7 days, it dies 1 hour per day. Yeah. So I wanted to get a little in today because I won't be able to do it again on Sunday, and I felt bad that I wasn't able to do it I wasn't able to do it on this last Sunday, so I definitely wanted to get a little bit in. But I appreciate you all just hanging out with me and asking questions about it and having fun, and I know I really appreciate that. You guys are awesome. You guys are an awesome bunch. I'm not just saying that because you're here. Well, I am saying that because you're here, but you're also here, so I'm going to put this right out here by this tree so I see it. That way I don't lose it. It would work as a tutorial for the game. Well, I've had a few people who really have liked the stuff I've done on YouTube with it, because this game doesn't get a lot of love. I'm just going to say, it's a small indie game, so it doesn't get a lot of love. And I wish it would get more love. I wish more people would stream it. I wish more people would watch it, follow it, all that good stuff. Oh, we got another coconut tree here. Oh, we got a bunch of banana trees on here. I think we can make banana tree roofs, can't we? No, you can only make palm. No. You can make banana roofs. Oh, there we go. We can make banana roofs. We can make it. Yeah, the early gameplay is pretty much the same. It just depends on what you want to do. We could technically be cruising around this whole... We could cruise around this whole... Whoa. What just happened? Oh, jeez. Is it caught in that tree up there? It's like caught in the tree. It's like, no, you can't hit me! No! Oh, there we go. There it goes. I was like, what is going on? What is happening right now? Good night, Casey Camby. Have a great one. Wow. Aw, you're awesome, Joy. You're awesome, too. But, yeah, I mean, it's a really fun, just relaxing game. I mean, I'm sure that they're probably going to put a little more dangerous stuff in it at some point. I would imagine. I know he has works in the works. Mark Wars knows even better. Mark Wars, what are the other creatures he has in mind to put in this game? Because I know it doesn't end just at the sharks. The baby shark, baby shark. Doesn't he have, like, dolphins and other critters of the sea that he's going to introduce into it or something? I know there's a whole little list that he's made up, but I just don't know by memory, so. But the guy who built this game has like a whole roadmap of what he wants to do. A whole roadmap of what he wants to do with this game. And pretty much he's delivered. That's the thing too, is that he says things on his roadmap that he wants to put in, and he generally delivers it. I haven't seen yet something that he hasn't delivered that's on there. That he's like, yeah, I really want to implement this in the game. And sure enough, he implements it in the game. So that's saying something right there. That's the mark of a good developer, I think. Hopefully he'll give us oh look, there's bananas. Now bananas, you can dry them. You can eat them raw if you want to. See, we didn't pick these, and so they fell to the ground, which means that they're starting to rot a little bit, but they're not too bad. They're not too bad yet. Oh, geez, yeah, we're 100% tired. If the sun goes down, we will pass out wherever the frick we are. But yeah, the guy who made this, he's done a really good job. He's done a really good job. I love that he stopped by our stream a couple of times, too. That made me feel super happy. Made me feel super happy that he did that. And that he fixed some bugs for us right on the fly. That was the thing that was incredible. It was like we ran into this one bug, and he's like, yeah, let me look into that. And he came back in like 10 minutes or 15 minutes. He was like, if you restart your game, it should be fixed at this point. And I was like, what? And sure enough, we restarted the game, and it was freaking fixed. I was like, oh my God. Becky, look at her butt. It was crazy. I was very super impressed. I was like, I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't even know you could do that on the fly. How do you do that on the fly? So yeah, no, he's been a really good friend of the channel, and you know, I thoroughly enjoy this game. I really truly do. I mean, the sunrises and sunsets are absolutely gorgeous in this game. Look at that. Look at that sunset right there. Look at that sunset right there. It's just beautiful. Beautiful. Papayas are getting dried. Oh, you know what we could do? We could dry some bananas. Dry the nanners. 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 Get the nanners dried. Put some coconuts in our coconut. Coconut. Put the coconut in the corral. I know. Stop the singing. I know. I was told I sing too much on YouTube, so I try to hold it down a little bit. Alrighty. Well. Oh, how hungry and thirsty. We aren't that hungry and thirsty even. We're a little hungry. I guess I could use some seafood. Let's see. Put a fish on the fire. A little of that in there. There we go. Let's cook up a fish real quick. And let's see. Ooh, wow, look at that. Benefits of living on a small island, I know. We'll grab some fish out of here. We might as well. We might as well, boys and girls. What's our salt look like? Vitamin C is a little low. Salt's doing okay, though. All right, we got a few more fish. We'll just cook these up. Because seafood is what we're missing the most of right now. We got one that's salted, 3 that are unsalted. The fish cooks super fast, though, so we got to be careful. If the food overcooks, you could actually, like, have problems. It'll start actually losing, quality, and it can poison you and all sorts of nasty stuff. Fishy time. Oh yeah, there goes the diversity, baby. You want diversity? I got your diversity for you. I got food diversity for you. Oh yeah. Then we'll leave this under here for the night. That'll collect some water for us. This is just to put out our fire when we're done. If you let the fire burn all the way down, you lose all the wood. You can actually put the fire out, just let it sit there. And, God, I hope I don't pass out right now. Good God, I'm at 100% tiredness. I just want my fish to cook. I just want my fish. I just want my fish, damn it. I just want some damn fish. That's gonna throw my diversity off a little bit, but oh, there we go. Fish, fish, fish. There we go. Everything's even again. All right, there we go. No falling on the fire. Yeah, falling in your face on the fire. We'll just sleep till sunrise. We probably actually won't sleep all the way through the night. This bed, the palm bed, is actually less comfortable than the banana leaf bed. The banana leaf bed gives you 140% bed convenience. This one only gives you 120. But that's all right. That's all right. It's not. That's the last of the water we had in there, and we're still thirsty. Let's grab a striped coconut. This is why you keep your coconuts around, boys and girls. You can always take a coconut, smack it open, and get water out of it. Ah, there we go. And then you can get coconut oil out. You can get coconut out of it too. Now the coconut you can either eat, you can cook it, you can eat it, and you can also, once you get a cooking pot, you can also use a recipe to make it into oil. To put into like an oil lantern. So you can actually put it into an oil lantern. Same thing with fish. You can make a fish into an oil lantern too, which is really nice. Wow, we got a ways to go before sunrise, but look at the moon. Look at the moon. The moon is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Let us sit for a moment and constipate upon the moon. Look at that. Look how the moon goes down. Isn't that cool? It actually, like, everything rotates around the world. I like that. I like that quite a bit. That just makes me happy for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, see how dark it gets out here? Look how dark it is. This is how dark it gets at night in the woods on the island. Very dark. All right. Well, we're gonna get save point right there. Well, boys and girls, I'd like to thank you all again for coming by and hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it more than you'll ever know. You guys are awesome and amazing, and thank you so much for participating in Stream Loots today. We'll do some more of that on Sunday. Thank you also for just hanging out with me and having fun. And I would go host somebody who's playing Escape the Pacific, but nobody's playing Escape the Pacific except for me. Nobody's playing Escape the Pacific except for me.